What's up, fight fans? All right, so according to the Press Association, who pretty much know everything before it happens, Tyson Fury will sign with Frank Warren. So Tyson Fury will sign with Box Nation, BT Sports, and Frank Warren, as opposed to Eddie Hearn. Remember, I did a video, I think a couple of weeks ago, saying I think Eddie Hearn made sense, but I think Tyson Fury has decided, has probably looked at both options, decided that Frank Warren probably best suits him. I don't know what this means potentially for a fight with Anthony Joshua. I'm not sure. I think that fight probably is now dead in the water for now, for at least the next sort of 2 to 3 years anyway. I can't see Frank, Box Nation, BT ever working side by side with Matchroom, Sky, and their setup. It's just not going to happen, right? So that's a shame. I'm not sure the direction that Tyson Fury is going to go in. I would have thought that Eddie Hearn would have probably laid out a plan, and that plan kind of ended with Anthony Joshua fighting Tyson Fury, right? Maybe 3 or 4 fights, then you get the big Anthony Joshua fight. But I think that's not going to happen now. Anthony Joshua has options, right? Anthony Joshua isn't short of options. I don't know what options Tyson Fury has without a belt. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. If there were a number of belts sort of scattered around, makes sense. I think signing with Frank makes sense because you pick up a belt, you're a world champion. But it looks like with Anthony Joshua potentially beating Joseph Parker, let's just say Anthony Joshua beats Joseph Parker, he gets then 4 of their big belts. Deontay Wilder has the other one. Deontay Wilder fights Anthony Joshua. There's no belts available. And Tyson Fury is not a draw. He never has been a draw. I like him a lot, but the numbers don't lie. This is a guy that doesn't sell out arenas. So it'd be interesting to see what the move is with Frank, what fights are going to come up, who he's going to fight. I mean, there have been talk of the likes of Tarver and Shannon Briggs. I don't know if the fans are going to be happy with those. But he has been out of the ring for over 2 years, so they are going to need to take it easy with him. Eddie Hearn did do an interview with Kugan Cassius. And I think Kugan asked him about the potential of signing Tyson Fury and where that has gone. And Eddie Hearn did say something along the lines of the names that Tyson wanted to fight on his comeback, Eddie just couldn't do those names. And what Eddie meant by that is that those names were so low, fans wouldn't have accepted it. So I don't know. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Eddie's just talking out of his ass. But it does seem to say that Tyson Fury wants a very, very easy comeback, whereas Eddie Hearn wanted to almost fast-track him a bit. I'm kind of in the middle. I don't think it should be fast-tracked, but I don't want it to be too easy. What do you guys make of him signing with Frank Warren? I mean, is Frank, do you think, able to make him into a box office star? Will people pay to watch Tyson Fury? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It seemed to make sense for me for him to sign with Eddie. The fights were all there on that side for me. I mean, not just some of the stateside fights like Jarrell Miller, but I'm talking about the fights in the UK, Joshua and Bellew and maybe even David Haye, which can still happen, Dylan White. All those fights in terms of the big British fights are over on Eddie's side. I'm not sure what Frank can do. What do you guys make of it? Let me know. So Tyson Fury, as it stands, will sign with Frank Warren and not Eddie Hearn. And that's kind of breaking news that broke yesterday, I believe. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are. Peace.